Welcome. We're on the red couch with Shannon Biss, who fronts the Tampa-based band, the Applebutter Express. The Applebutter Express is described as uncut ukulele funk. Shannon's vocal harmonies are paired with her husband, Kyle Biss, and his ukulele. They recently added Joe Trivette on fiddle and Matt Desir on upright bass. The Applebutter Express is completed a self-titled debut album, and a second album will be recorded in Nashville within the coming year. The Applebutter Express has been touring the South from Florida to New Orleans to Nashville. Shannon, I am delighted to have you on the red couch.
Thank you. Delighted to be here.
Now, you are going to cut your second album.
Yeah, we're working on it right now. We have 4 tracks recorded already. We started recording in December when we went to Nashville. And we should be going back in May to record a couple more, hopefully another 4 or 5, and get it, pretty well put together and ready to go. We're about ready to have a second album, so.
That's so exciting.
It is. It's very exciting.
Now, the fun part for me was that when you went to Nashville, you didn't even know you were going to record. Is that right?
Right. We went and met someone who was very influential and had great connections, so we just got lucky.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you did not start out as a singer.
No, I went to school for baking and pastry arts, and I have a degree in that. And I did that for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years, and realized that it just wasn't where I was happy being and doing, and that there were other things out there that I could potentially pursue, and, that would make me happy every day instead of, getting up and going to work and hating my job. So
baking cookies at 4 a.m.
Yeah, right. It sounds fun, but it's
not when you have to bake 400 of them, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
The novelty wears off after a while.
Now, the thing that I think is so amazing is when you were a pastry chef and a bakery artist, is that what they call it?
Pastry chef, just, baker.
And baker.
Yeah.
You were in the same place with the same 5 or 6 people, right,
all
every day.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're in room full of however many hundreds of people.
Yeah, hundreds. At Skipper's last Friday, we had about 600 or 700 people.
Wow.
So that's one of our bigger crowds we've been in front of. It's pretty intimidating, but it's really fun at the same time. It's a rush like nothing else.
Now, tell me, you and I had spoken earlier, and we were talking about that you used to be very shy.
Mm-hmm. I have always been shy since I was a kid. I can remember being afraid of relatives and that kind of thing. And I never thought that I would get up on stage for any reason at all. And I started doing choir in high school, and that's not so bad because there are, quite a few other girls up there with you. But being up there by yourself is a whole nother animal, and can be very intimidating. But you get up there and you do it a couple times, and the roof doesn't crash in. Nothing bad happens. So it gets better, but it's fun.
It's amazing because shyness and being in front of a group of people, that's some people's version of worse than death.
Right.
So you're not just talking in front of people, you're singing in front of
Yeah.
people, which many people just want to stay singing in the shower.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. I mean, the first show that we played, I got up there, and if Kyle hadn't been there, I don't know how I would have gotten up on stage at all, but we were a 5-piece band at the time, so that was a couple more people. But the duo shows, especially as we started playing as a duo, those ones can be really, very intimate, if you will. They're just everyone's looking at you. There's no one else behind you doing anything. It's only you. So
yeah, I mean, it was interesting that you said that you focus on Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was asking, how do you alleviate shyness, or how do you alleviate that fear of being in front of people?
You don't look at them.
Yeah, but that was a great idea to just stay focused on who you're with,
exactly,
and what you're doing, so you do the best.
Exactly. So you're following along. You're not going to get distracted by somebody talking over here, or walking in or out, or that kind of thing. So, I mean, if I watch him or kind of just look up at the lights, I do that a lot as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of have to focus on something else besides all those people looking at me. But it gets better. I'm getting to where I can, connect with the crowd a little bit, talk to people, talk in my microphone a little bit instead of just singing and saying thank you, and that's it. So
That's really great. I mean, it's really impressive too. And I'm also impressed that you went from, you know, studying a profession and working in that profession, and then deciding, I'm going to follow my heart, I'm going to follow my passion, and going for music. I mean, most people want to quit their day job and join a band. Most people don't do it.
Right. Yeah, it just happened to work out that what happened actually was that my job started interfering with my gigs, and I canceled like one gig before I was like, no more. You know, I'm gonna do this. I hate coming in here every day. I'm not gonna let it, you know, stop me from going out and doing what I love to do. So I'm done. I'm just gonna try to, you know, dive off the deep end and try to see how far we can get with this. And it's been almost 2 years now that we've been playing just playing music and not working regular day jobs. And, you know, we're surviving. We're making it. So it's really encouraging, you know, to know that you can do it, because especially, you know, your family, they want to tell you, you know, oh, follow your dreams, but, you know, make sure you can, you know, pay for them as well. And, you know, it's nice to be able to show them that, look, I can, you know, do what I love to do and make money doing it, not just work my job every day and, you know, pay my societal dues and have a family and what have you. I can do what I want to do and still be able to support myself.
That's wonderful. So. And it sounds like your family's really supportive of you guys,
they
too.
Are,
They
yeah.
come to all your shows.
They do. They come to all of our shows, Tampa, Orlando. They'll drive everywhere for us, and they love it. They come out and have fun, and Kyle's mom's always the one cheering the loudest, you know.
That's really wonderful.
It's great. I mean, if we're playing a show where maybe the crowd isn't as into it, or maybe it's we're playing at a bar and people are eating and drinking and talking, they're not really, you know, coming to hear music, and just having somebody there who will be the first one to, you know, start up clapping and wooing and what have you. Yeah. That can turn the whole gig around. It really can.
Absolutely.
People realize, oh, there's a band playing. Oh, there's stuff going on, you know.
Right, so. And to be appreciative of it instead of just feeling like, oh, it's just background music.
Right, exactly.
For me.
Or they'll just not even notice and just they'll clap anyway for you, and that's that's all you can ask for sometimes. But
I would love it if you would tell the story about how you were asked to be married.
Oh, we were playing at Skipper Smokehouse in Tampa. We had played. They have every Thursday night they do an Uncle John's band plays an all Grateful Dead set, and we're huge Grateful Dead fans, and we go all the time. And we had started playing in between their sets. They would have us up as a duo, like while they were on their breaks, and we had done that a couple of times. And you know, we were always excited for it because there's always a ton of people there, and Skipper's is a big deal for us. That's a historic place in Tampa. So we got there, and everyone, I started seeing my family and friends that don't usually come out to shows showing up for this like little half-hour set we were going to play, and I kept saying, that's so weird that they're all here, you know. And Kyle had orchestrated the whole thing. We got pretty much done with the set. We played, we had like one more song to go, and he stopped and took his ukulele off, and I'm going, oh no, what's wrong? Something happened, you know, his ukulele broke or whatever. And I look out in the crowd, and there are sparklers. People are holding up sparklers and champagne glasses, and there he is down on one knee, and I'm going, oh, really?
And you had no idea?
Me. No, I had no idea. Those 100 or 200 people kept it totally quiet the whole time. Nobody spilled the beans. And it was really cool. It was really special. You know, it couldn't have been anyone else's engagement. It was very, you know, personal to us. And
Did you cry?
Oh yeah, everybody was crying.
All 200 of your guests.
But we did pull it together and sing one more song, so that was.
Oh, that's great. That's so great.
It was really sweet.
I wanted to show your new album.
Oh yes.
And can you tell me a little bit about this cover, because that is so cool.
The artwork was done by Bean Spence. He's a local Tampa painter. He paints in 3D. So all of his images, if you put 3D glasses on and the artwork pops out, I don't know how he does it, but he paints.
That is amazing.
Like the contrasting colors make that come out. And like we have this actual painting at home in our house, and it's painted on like a little slab of wood, and it is the coolest thing. I mean, it's so pretty.
You're really doing what you want to do. And what is it that you hope like in the next 5 or 10 years? What would be your vision,
I would hope
your
to get
desire?
a couple more CDs done, and I mean, go out on some more tours. And I really want to get into just the Florida festival circuit. I mean, there's so much going on in our state for music and bluegrass and, you know, what have you, jam bands and that kind of thing. And everybody just comes out for all of them, and they're always, you know, a great time and so much fun. And that's really what I would like to do all the time. It's just travel around to festivals and camp every night. And
I was curious if you have any advice, or if you had a juicy secret of living a happy and successful life, what would it be?
I would say just do what makes you happy. Keep all of your options open. Don't say, oh, no, I could never do that, because I said that about singing it, and I do it now for a living. So, I mean, things that you think you could never do, you really can, and sometimes that's what you're the best at. You just have to really explore everything.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. It was great to be here.
In the state of Kentucky, where heartbreak is a felony offense, all I got is my song. And somewhere in the melody, I lost all my memories of the then. I guess what's done is done. Sometimes I think we ought to go down to the Gulf of Mexico, build a house and buy a bar, and wake up where the cool kids are and smile. Smile, smile, smile. I just smile. Smile, smile, smile. And with our newfound success, I'd buy the most expensive dress you want, 'cause I'm cool like that. And I would buy you all those things you saw in all those magazines you read, 'cause I'm a fool like that. But honey, I don't need that stuff if we get by on just enough. No boat, no house, no fancy cars, just you and me under the stars. I'll smile. Smile, smile, smile. I just smile. Smile, smile, smile. I just smile. Smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile. Smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile. Smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile.
Thank you for joining us
On the red couch.